A master thief tried to escape police pursuit by attempting to leap across buildings. But he failed. However, when Charlie, a police officer, arrived at the scene, he only found a pool of blood in a hat. Based on eyewitness accounts, Charlie learned that the person who fell was Robin. However, due to severe injuries, he had been rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment half an hour earlier. Without time to think, Charlie hurried to the hospital. He refused to believe that Robin would die from a fall. However, when Charlie arrived at the hospital, he was stunned by what he saw. Robin lay quietly in the morgue. The young doctor said Robin's fatal injury was massive pulmonary hemorrhage. He fell from the 16th floor and hit the ground hard, killing him instantly. Though Robin was dead, the black pearl he had stolen was nowhere to be found. This made Charlie even more certain that Robin's death was a conspiracy. Just as he was puzzled, a news story in the newspaper caught Charlie's attention. It featured a photo of Robin in the morgue, even earlier than what he had witnessed. Moreover, every exclusive breaking news story about Robin came from the same reporter at the same newspaper. Filled with suspicion, Charlie quickly tracked down the reporter to look for clues. But she said these leads weren't from her investigative reporting, but were bought with big money. As for the source of the information, she had no idea. With Robin's funeral about to take place, if he couldn't find evidence before the burial, everything would be lost. So Charlie decided to make one final confirmation. Just as they were about to bury the body, Charlie stopped everyone and demanded to open the coffin for an autopsy. Though his wife was reluctant, what could she do since her husband was a criminal? The priest had no choice but to slowly open the coffin lid. However, when he saw Robin lying in the coffin, Charlie was immediately filled with shame. He tactfully fled the scene. Accompanied by the priest's eulogy and final farewells from family and friends, Robin was buried deep underground. But the next second, it was revealed that all of this had been planned by Robin and his friend 2 weeks earlier. The purpose was to permanently escape police pursuit. The fall from the building was actually just an illusion designed to fool the audience. The doctor in the morgue was also Robin's friend who had everything prepared before the police arrived. Robin knew Charlie would definitely demand to open the coffin for examination, so he even dug a tunnel from the cemetery leading directly to an exit. This way, they successfully claimed the pearl worth $2 billion for themselves. But just as Robin was about to secretly sell the pearl, a phone message disrupted everyone's plans. On the phone, his mother, whom he hadn't seen for over 20 years, demanded that Robin meet her at the church. Otherwise, his mother's life might be in danger. Having no choice, Robin came to the church. At that moment, a phone under the table started ringing, and it was indeed his mother's voice on the other end. The caller demanded Robin leave the black pearl behind, or they would kill to silence him. Seeing that Robin didn't believe it, his mother on the phone actually started singing the lullaby she used to sing to Robin when he was little. Faced with this situation, Robin had no choice but to hand over the black pearl he had worked so hard to